So, Mr. Personality. In the beginning, your character always has a clever quip or comeback for pretty much every situation. Was all of that scripted or was some of it improvised?
Oh no, they're scripted. I feel like there might be some things that are improvised. I can't remember off the top of my head. Usually improvised scenes come at the end of scenes. So if something happens at the end of the scene that John does, it's quite funny, like a face, something like that. That'll be me. But if it's in the middle of the scene, that'll often be that'll be the script. And Dallas is a witty guy, the writer's a witty guy, so I'll give them the credit for that. But I like how you said in the beginning. At the beginning of John's book. So, I mean, that's helped me out is that it's just a broad note that John is that I was kind of in my own head about him being a plumber. So I'm not attempting to be compassionate, trying to be very serious. And so Dallas goes, remember, like you all look like this pretty little kid kind of thing, very, very opinionated. So I'm like, I'll give you one of those ones there. And so to do a couple of options, one that's a little bit more here, and then another one that's a little bit more, upbeat, it kind of gives you that shade because now when John is in a more serious time, we are in season 6 now, we're doing some of the sort of, you can see it's a completely different thing. That might be the themes or something like we might be touching on. I've seen John like this very immature, everything, opinionated young man, just somebody who is actually introspective and chooses his world to light.
Here the audio gets garbled, but this is where I mention an example of the character growth I remember from season 2, where John gets impatient at a man calling for Jesus. In the scene, John says, "He's coming!" Jesus gives him a look, and then he says the same words again, but nicer. "He's coming." As you can see, George Xanthis got very excited because that was a moment that he could take credit for that was improvised, and it was a fun moment in this interview.